Well, good morning. It's Friday. Today is NASCAR Hall of Fame Day. We're so excited. We're going to spend a half a day here and check out all the sights and sounds and exhibits here at the Hall of Fame. And then tonight we have the truck race. So we're real excited about the day. We may try to squeeze in a couple of race shops this afternoon. Maybe Hendrick Motorsports and Spire. We'll see. But man, we're excited to be here at the Hall of Fame.
This is the #1 thing for the day.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool.
Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, as long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter. Heads Carolina, tails California.
Changed a lot. Just work our way up here. See, that's Austin Cindric's car. Should we look down those teammates? Doing the.
Was stepped away from the driver's seat. Shelmerdine had the team prior to him.
Kurt, in that day was what we call a car sheet today. You would never know he was a crew sheet. He just seemed to be one of the guys.
That gave Kurt the confidence right there that we couldn't go out and beat him. It sort of sets a tone for RCR that we were
These are the three inductees this year. Kirk Shelmerdine was the crew chief for Dale Earnhardt for his first three of his first four championships.
And Kurt was a big player in making all that happen.
He was really, really good at understanding what Earnhardt wanted. They communicated really, really well.
I think Kurt.
And later they come to Flying Aces, and that kicked him in another gear.
DW, Glenwood, Kelly Yarborough. So that was 2012. 13 was Buck Baker, Owens, Herb Thomas, Rusty Wallace, Bill Jarrett, Maurice Petty. You saw his son yesterday in the engine room. Bill Elliott, who's Bill is.
You all have the same shoes.
Yeah, no.
Literally twins.
I saw that earlier. Bill is Chase's dad. Bill Elliott. Wendell Scott was the first black driver. First African American to compete on a full-time basis. I know, right? So that's 15. So see, they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're still putting in 5 a year in 15. 16, Jerry Cook, Bobby Isaac, Terry Labonte. He drove for Rick Hendrick, won 2 championships. Bruton Smith. Okay, this is Marcus Smith's dad. Bruton Smith is the founder of SMI, Speedway Motorsports, who owns Charlotte Motor Speedway, Texas Motor Speedway, Bristol, Las Vegas, a whole bunch of tracks are owned by Speedway Motorsports. So Charlotte, anyway, Bruton Smith is Marcus Smith's dad. Curtis Turner, RC, you know who he is, right? So he went in 17, and then Rick Hendrick also went in 17. He owns Hendrick Motorsports. And Mark Martin, he's from Arkansas. Yeah, he's from Batesville, Arkansas. That's where he got his start. He lives there now, actually. He's back in Batesville.
We should go visit him.
You want me to call him? Yeah. Okay. Ray Evernham was the crew chief for Jeff Gordon.
Herschel began a lifelong friendship with him.
Which, did we pass Jeff Gordon? I don't think so.
Full-time in 1954.
Ron Hornaday won the first Truck Series championship and then multiple after. Ken Squire was a broadcaster. Robert Yates, he died in 2017 from cancer, but he was the owner. He owned Robert Yates Racing. Davey Allison drove for him. Dale Jarrett drove for him. Dale Jarrett's in the Hall of Fame over there. Oh, here's Davey Allison. They went in the same year. Oh, cool. No, next year. 18 and 19. Okay, so how many did they put in 18? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? All right, so Davey Allison, he's the one that died in the helicopter crash at Talladega. And then Jeff Gordon went in 19. You know who Jeff Gordon is, right? Okay. Alan Kowicki was a owner driver. He was from Wisconsin. He died in a plane crash in April of '93 at Bristol. And so they say that one of the saddest moments in sports was when his hauler drove out of that track because he got killed. He won the championship the year before in '92. Here's your man. It's RP. You know who he is. And then Jack Roush. He owns RFK, or part owner of RFK Racing, Roush Fenway Kozlowski Racing. No. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so 20 was Buddy Baker. Joe Gibbs, he owns Joe Gibbs Racing. He was a football coach for the Washington Redskins in the NFL for years, won multiple championships in the 80s. But he loved NASCAR, so he started a NASCAR team. So Denny Hamlin drives for him, Martin Truex drives for him, Joe Gibbs Racing, pretty cool. Bobby Labonte drove for him. He's so anyway, 2020 had 2, 3, 5. Tony Stewart used to drive for Joe Gibbs. All right, so in 21 they only put in 3. This is when they started putting in 3. It was 21. So Bill Jr., Red Farmer, and Mike Stefanik. That's who went in 21. Cool. So see, they have room for a few more years at least.
Remember what the guy was asking yesterday? This is considered.
Let me show you the sequential shifter. So it's literally just a stick.
Just up, up.
Yep, up, down, down, down. So we saw this yesterday. Center chassis, and then they bolt these front and rear clips on. Correct. Yeah, I saw that. I touched it yesterday. Pointed that out. So fuel cell, but these are all the mounting points for your shocks and suspension and stuff. So yes, this is the same, but the setup, like for a short track, you may want the shocks mounted wherever, or you know what I'm saying? So the setup, every team can do it different. They can figure out what works for them. Filler, there's a filler neck. And it goes in. Inside there is a bladder, actually, you know, like a fuel bladder.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. See the hauler, modern hauler. Compare this to the one we were in yesterday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So there was a lounge in that other one. We just couldn't go up there. The door was shut.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have a lounge in the front of these where they can go and have debriefs and meetings and stuff like that.
All the cars are above us.
Yes. Cars are up there. You can probably look up there. Can you step up there and look?
Can? That's cool.
California. It's a road course. This is Miles the Monster. They refer to Dover as the Monster Mile. So their trophy is Miles the Monster. Isn't that funny?
Aww.
Like they named him Miles. This, to me, is one of the coolest. This is the Martinsville clock. Right down the road from Martinsville Speedway is Ridgeway Furniture Company. And they began manufacturing grandfather clocks 3 miles from Martinsville. 4 years later, Martinsville Speedway owner started to give the race-winning driver the elegant Ridgeway grandfather clock. So if you win Martinsville, you get a grandfather clock. Isn't that cool? To me, that's a cool trophy.
This place is tough. Turns 1 and 2 really tough.
And it looks like Chase Elliott is going to win victory here at Talladega.
I think they beat us.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. We need a fast trick.
Was that fun?
Fun.
Fun? Oh, nerve-wracking.
Don't like quit.
All right, so we just finished at the Hall of Fame. That was so much fun. They did a really good job of tying in the history of the sport and the current stuff. The pit stop practice or challenge was fun.
There was some simulator stuff. We didn't do that. Well, we did one of the kind of simulators, qualifying thing, but we didn't do the big simulator.
We spent, I don't know, about 2 hours in there, I guess. You could have spent all day, really. We just have other things we need to do. We're gonna go get some lunch now and maybe check out a couple more race shops and enjoy the afternoon. So far, the weather today is great. Tomorrow, it's not looking so good,
Not looking
but
good.
we're making the most of the day. We got a good taste of the Hall of Fame. Glad we came. I think the kids enjoyed it. Macy said that her fan level went from a 4 to a 5. And I said, can I at least get 2 numbers? So 3 numbers? Oh, from a 3 to a 5.
Oh,
from
we
a
went from
3 to a 5. So
Okay.
she gave me 2 numbers. She at first said 3 to a 4. So anyway, we're working our way up there. I think at the beginning of the year, she was at about a 0.
You'll take a 5 at this point.
So
We'll take a
anyway,
5.
I'm good there on a 5. Logan, where are you? Logan's at a 2. Yeah, whatever. What can I do? Noah, where are you?
4.
He's at a
He's a
4.
4.
Did you go up any today?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so he went up a little bit. So
Yeah.
anyway.
He just wants cars. He likes to buy the little
Yeah.
miniature cars.
So, oh yeah, we're gonna check out the Lionel race shop today in the mall. So they'll have tons of cars for him to look at. So anyway.
Stay tuned.
All right, so we're here at Hendrick Motorsports. They're having a fan day today. We're just gonna walk around and see what's going on.
I'm gonna go get FanFest information. You can go over there with me.
Go ahead.
Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and get this show started. Thanks to all of you for being here today, definitely. My name, like I said, is Kevin Weber. It's Kevin Moeller here and Darren Folk. These gentlemen are going to put this together today for you. And you guys ready? Why don't you guys give them a ready, set, go. Ready, set, go! So Kevin's putting the crankshaft in. Darren's coming around the back. He's going to put the flywheel on. Kevin's putting the main caps on, plus there's a thrust bearing in there that controls how far the crankshaft goes back and forth inside the engine. Main caps have to face a certain way. Kevin's making sure all that's straight. They sit on dowels, little steel posts and sticks, so we need to pump them down on those with a hammer. Rear seal's going on, Darren.
If you want some quick photos,
Let me see the hat, Mace. Oh my gosh.
you know how awkward that is? How do you take you walk?
Just stand or walk? Oh.
Stop it. You look like a little kid.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. This is too much.
Too much.
Big Daddy was asking how you were feeling.
Much better. Got it.
Oh my gosh.
We only go there at least twice a week.
Oh, more than that, I'm sure.
Sometimes. That's why I'm broke right now and only have $18.
Should be able to tilt it there. Yeah, flip down.
Oh, flip down, okay.
And then it should telescope out too. No, it's out all the way. Yeah, you're just
I'm a bit tall.
yeah, I don't think that works too well. You want to try the Tundra? Where did it go? Hi, how are you?
I do like this color. Something about the seat just doesn't feel.
Yeah.
See what you mean?
Boot Barn is giving out free hats, so they're going to get a free hat. That's why that line is that long. But they are getting their free cowboy hat, both of them. Wait.
Oh my word.
Who looks most natural?
Come here.
Let me get y'all's picture.
No, we need our picture.
Carrying everything. Where else is free stuff? So much fun. Love doing free things. What is she doing?
She's taking
Leave her alone.
Whatever is she doing?
Five of us. What?
4 minutes. Yes. It's bow time. A Bojangles biscuit maker knows a thing or two about scratch-made buttermilk biscuits.
Actually, it's 49.
That's right, 49 savory steps. Yeah, we know.
Turn the trucks loose as they come through the Geico restart zone. Here we go. We're getting to lap 1 of the North Carolina Education Lottery 200.
Field is set off from turn number 4. 18 rows side by side into the Geico restart zone. Watch that block stand.
First, when you got their big smile on your face in front of the crowd.
It's awesome. You know, remember the swamp and kick their butt. So we didn't start off the day very well. We made a lot of changes and worked on all day, but we got to the end of the day. This picture is awesome. They got us track position, and it paid off.
For this 99 truck, they are still going absolutely crazy. Jumping up and down, screaming, yelling. They're getting the victory lane. They're trying.
And then Ben Rhodes, he's celebrating up and down. Building display down here on the course right away, up and down. It's been well for Ben Rhodes. Off the dirt track. And a lot of trucks that have been faster than Ben Rhodes. Ben Rhodes wants something on the course right now. Getting ready to climb out of this truck. Charlotte Motor Speedway, when he climbs out, make some noise.
Win the Truck Series championship, do you have a pretty good chance of getting a seat?
It just depends, you know. Ben
That's
Rhodes
right.
won it a couple of years ago. He hasn't moved up yet. Sheldon Creed won it the year before. He has moved up. That's Macy's Sheldo.
Oh.
Sheldy.
I mean, I get it.
Sheldon Creed?
It's just a matter of who you're driving for.
It's who you're driving
Who
for.
you're affiliated with. Like,
Baby, what do you say we just get lost? Leave this one-horse town like two rebels without a cause. I've got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in Des Moines?